Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So last part we did the sort of express bus routes all the way out to the national park, which actually worked out really well. I'm actually quite happy with that. And then we've been working on the national park, but I want to add in some more just like stuff to the city, really. I mean, like this whole area here is like prime for like zoning. I mean, it's right under the flight path, so it might be ideal. But I mean, look at that. Look how good that is. And you know, before we do that, I want to start doing areas like this, where it's just like being empty for the longest time. So I'm actually going to get in some roads, just some really small roads through this area. Do I have, I need snapping back on. There we go. Just because I want to, this is probably just going to be industrial. Let's not do curved roads here. This is going to be industrial area all through here. Because I feel like we just need to sort of complete this area. I want to make sure these roads aren't too steep though as well. And I also don't really want to add any traffic to the existing roads we have here, so I'm going to try and keep them sort of almost self-contained little nuggets of road goodness. That's going to go there, and then I might even bring this one. No, I'll go this way. We'll go a two-way road. No, we'll go two-way road like this, straight in the middle. Oh, that's not a two-way road. Whoops. Two-way road in the middle like that. Okay, so that will sort of fill in all of this. And that, another little road here. Just to fill in this whole sort of hillside here. So this is pretty much going to be dirty industrial, I think. Oh, you know what? Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it should be offices. Just because it's like, it's in such prime real... I think this is something we planned ages ago. We were going to redevelop this area anyway. We should probably move that industrial out of there. Maybe, okay, if we're going to move it, where would it go? I want it still close to the city. Because it's a good location, but it's like on a hillside. Like, that's really bad. It really should just go back down over here. So, like, away from... away from the view, just at the other side of the hill. Or even, like, you could do it in here. Do a little pocket. I mean, the problem with that is I think that's really close to where the national park is. I don't really want to do that. Okay, this has posed another dilemma, which I didn't really plan on solving or have a solution for, but let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. So this is going to go here, and it's actually going to go straight along this way. And then we could even do another cargo station there. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think we're going to start slowly trying to transition some of the industrial to this area. And we'll even... because we had this huge road here too that we never really used. I'm going to develop a lot of this area. I think a lot of this is going to become industrial. Whether this... I mean, I don't think we're going to completely fill this whole area in with industrial, but whether this is a good idea or not, you be the judge. Okay, so we're going to go for... I am going to do a cargo station here, I think, because there's almost no reason not to. It's like we got the train line right here. I'm going to do this, and then we'll make sure it has enough of a break-off from the track, so we have enough bleed up so the trains can sort of line up here a little bit. Is that a passenger station? Whoops. Do this one. There we go. Yeah, so it's enough like sort of run up that the trains don't sort of all back up on the track. I'm going to go to here, smooth slope, and then here to here. Wow, that looks terrible. That looks so bad. I'll fix that, obviously. Straight slope all the way to there. Hang on, stick on the ground. I don't know why it's not letting me... doesn't seem to like that I was trying to build that. Okay, it's not building. I don't know if you could hear that, but it didn't want to be... okay. Builds that at -7, which I didn't want to do. Thanks very much. Thanks, game. Very not appreciated. Okay, straight slope. There we go. Oh. How is that a straight slope? I still had the straight slope selection enabled, and it didn't want to do it. Just going to go there. Okay, that looks okay. I mean, it's still pretty hilly, but, you know, well, it's not as bad as this side. So these, I'm going to say, they're going to be the same as that. Oh, same as that. Man, okay, so we got to try and, hang on. Let me just straight slope this area. You know what, maybe we should just use, where's that, we have the brick one, don't we? Yeah, here we go. Let's use this. All the way along. Straight slope. Actually, raise it up. Like that. There you go. So it's sort of been like built up. Because it has to be, you know. It's just... Oh, okay, well. Just immediately destroys it. There. And then there. Okay. It's still pretty... Like, it's pretty, you know, steep. But whatever. That's fine. Okay. So that's joined up. That's what I was trying to do. So now that will start being a functional... Well, not quite yet. It's not, you know, powered or has any water. But it'll start being a nice little place that we can use. I think what we might do is not have such a strict corner there, because I think that sort of... We want it to look good. I think is the is what I'm trying to go for here. So I might actually make the road smaller after this point. Just because we're getting out a little bit further now. You know what? Like this. And then it's going to go like this. And then at this point, we're actually going to go even smaller. We're going to go to just a paved road. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Just a paved road. That's then going to go out over this way. Come around and then join onto that. So that will connect up that way, just so we don't have like this huge straight corner. Because I mean, this still all needs to be connected together. And even this road is probably too big. I think this will just be a smaller road. I think I will... Actually, you know what? This one will not... No, it will have a bit of the regular road. Like a bit of like pavement and all that. But it won't be like all the way out. So I'm going to go to here and then change it into... Actually, no. I guess this should probably... go like this. So then maybe like the main road sort of continues around this way or something. So like you continue around that way, or you go out that way and it's sort of a bit more rural. Okay, so this gives us more like sort of freedom with this way. So obviously we have a big road here getting down to the cargo station. And then we're going to go probably almost straight on through to here. So we can pretty much just do that, which I'm okay with. And then I'm going to go... Cool, I love how it did that for some reason. Here... And then, I don't know. Because I don't want it to just be a big grid kind of thing. Because I want it to be a little bit more free than that. And it's kind of hard when you have these roads bordering it in a bloody square, isn't it? That one's a bit better, isn't it? Maybe that should not be like that. Sorry. You gots to go, road. You gots to go. This is going to be more like... this. I'm in there. And then maybe we could do like a little sort of cut out like that. So maybe this is like a little area that we have some stuff. And then maybe through here we have a little bit of a grid. Just for maybe some offices or something in the area. So through here. And then a little bit out this way. Aha. Ha-ha! Like that. So I want to connect this through there. Yeah, I want to move most of this industrial over this way. So I think what we got to do is just start zoning some of it out over this way. So it's just going to pretty much just go on this road. Hopefully it'll be okay. I think, actually, hopefully none of this should actually pollute anymore. So all the new stuff hopefully shouldn't pollute. So, because I would like it to be just, you know, surrounded by trees and like look nice to some degree, rather than being in a barren wasteland kind of area. So all this can go out here. So that should, hopefully that'll just build out here in a second. Hopefully fill in and look okay. Because I want to free up the real estate next to the city there, because it looks very nice, and I think it's about time that we redevelop that area. But before we can, we kind of need to create a new industrial location. Okay, so if you guys could build that, that'd be great. We've got no services out here though, so that's probably not helping. So I'm going to get a little clinic just around the corner here. Got a little death care, because I always forget to do that, and I'm no longer going to. And then we'll get like a little fire department. Maybe this can even go... here. And then we're going to get out a police department. There's all the kind of services that we should probably have in the area. Okay, so Obviously, that's a little oil district over here. This is just going to be generic industry because we're replacing that one. We're replacing Barrington. Maybe this could be Barrington Flats or something because that's like on a hill. And then this is flat-ish? I don't know. No oil there. Sorry. Normal. Through here. Hawthorne Hills. It's not even hilly. Barrington Flats is what I'm going to call it. There you go. Alright, so they'll start building in. On the main road, I will do some offices and like a mix of commercial as well. So I'm going to do some stuff through here. And then I'm hoping they don't zone on this road. I think they might do though, actually, with how that's done, but whatever. So we're going to do that. You know what? It would be good actually to do the commercial that is the sort of self-produce one, because I think that could look quite good out here. Just in the middle of nowhere. The Barrington Flats are all going to be industrial through here. So kind of the main road almost isn't really industrial area. Okay, let me start by dezoning this section. Whoops. By dezoning this section. So we can get that back. We reclaim that area. And then we'll start removing probably this section in the middle here. Because this could turn into offices and all that kind of stuff. Which is good, because offices are still industrial. So we're going to remove that. And do that. I would like this to be all residential through here, though. I think this would be a really good residential location. So I'm hoping we can sort of shove most of those guys out this way. Get that all back. That'd be beautiful. You know what? I'll just zone most of this back here. Like so. Now, hopefully, if people build here, which I've not really zoned, we'll zone a little bit more. We'll build here, we'll have some electricity that will actually pass through to the area, which should be, you know, helpful. It's kind of what you need. So I'm going to remove this inner section. Is that a power plant that we have there? And let's have a look at the pollution, because we cannot live here until this pollution is, like, cleared up. There's just no way. So, we need to, like, redevelop this for... Maybe we could do, for now, we could do, like, some park stuff here. To make it at least a little bit nicer. Maybe we could do... What's this? Statue of Shopping. Slope too steep. Actually, can we do the Statue of Industry? Is that... Do we have... Oh, no. Statue of Wealth. How about that? We're so wealthy, we put this out here. Maybe we could turn this into... What is this? I was going to say, maybe we could turn this into the festival ground area. That'd be kind of cool. And it's like, we're holding... Like, we're hip and cool because we're holding festivals out by the old industrial area. Fan Zone Park. Media... I mean, you know what? I'm going to do it on the media broadcasting building. I think these are kind of cool. I really like the look of these buildings. I can find somewhere I can actually place it, though. That actually fits. If it can't fit here... And I'm just going to place it with Anarchy. See what it looks like. See if we move that down. That sort of lines up a little bit better. Oh. Yeah, it's not ideal. What if I just move it so it's like... Yeah, but it puts the parking spots on the street, so it looks really stupid. Okay, I can't put that down. Okay, that's not going to happen. How is the pollution? Okay, that actually cleared up like a lot of the pollution really quick. And it's actually... It disappears really quick because we have the Eden project. It actually clears up pretty quickly, which is really nice to see. What is this? It's just a building that's still there for some reason, even though it's not zoned. Alright, in the meantime, you know what? I'm going to zone this as that. And how big is this district? Oh, it's quite big. Because I wanted to actually do the self-sustaining. It's going to become a really hipster neighborhood now. That's the idea, you know? Yeah, no one's really building out here. That should turn into more industrial, hopefully. Okay, so... We're going to do some... I still want some of these buildings in here, though. I do want the media broadcast building. I might have to go back up over here somewhere, though. Or maybe down here. The main road, maybe? Have to be somewhere a little bit more flat, though, because it's really not ideal for most of this area. What about up here? You could definitely go up here. But it's a little far away, then, I think, is kind of my issue. Damn it. Kind of nice there on that little road. What if I do that? Replace most of those buildings, obviously. Now, the parking spots there overlap that road, but if I move it... Oh, there's a hedge on that side. Damn it. Still doesn't fit there. It's like, it's a good building size, but it's got that huge hedge on it. Unless I put the hedge in the middle of the road and it's a lane divider. Could do that. No, the bus is definitely driving through the hedge. Yeah. Okay, wait, what about, no, Shift P, what did it, Control P? Here we go. Prop it up. Building. If I select this, how do I select a building and prop it up? Have I selected it? It just says global building replacement. How do you do a single building? Shift, Control P. This building I want to change. Damn it, I don't know how to do it. This one. Building. Place building trees globally. Props. Oh, per building. Here we go. Why would... That's confusing. Shouldn't it be still labeled build... Anyway, can I get rid of the hedges? Please tell me I can get rid of the hedges. Trash can. Industrial fence. I guess we can get rid of the fence though. You know the parking spots? AC box, bench, floodlight, wall blue. Ooh, industrial fence, microwave antenna, roof, walkway, street layout, trash can, Wi-Fi antenna. It doesn't, maybe trees in here? Included trees. None. So apparently the hedge is not a prop, even though I thought it was. But it doesn't seem to be one that I can get rid of. No. Can I just see what it looks like if I remove something? I don't think so. I just don't think it's going to go there. I just don't think it's going to go there. You know what? I don't mind that being empty though. Could be a nice little park spot. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? How are we going with the pollution? Not too bad actually. I'm just going to, you know what? We probably should just remove all of the industrial. I wanted to do it bit by bit, but I think it's just going to, because it's just going to keep polluting, so we kind of need to clear out most of the area here. So we can actually place other stuff in. I will, though, keep the cargo station that we have down there, because that'll actually be really useful still for delivering stuff to the area, which is good. Alright, that's going to go there. Now, I guess we could probably even... this area is fine. This area was never polluted anyway, so I think I might just go over this way. Start doing some zoning. Should we do... Nah, we won't do jerk houses. And by jerk houses, I mean the the self-sufficient houses. Just because I don't like the look of them when there's like too many in one go. I think the commercial looks okay, but this should probably just be nice little houses like this. Maybe a little bit of... Oop, I was going to say maybe a little bit of commercial here. Along this road, because it's kind of like a main road here. There's some offices down that way or something. I don't know. Yeah, this whole area is kind of like a bit of a main road. So we'll do commercial along it, especially up here, especially on this one. It is also pretty hilly though, so I want to be careful of that and not like overdo it. Now, no one wants to live here. Is it because we don't really have any services there? We do have not really much good stuff going on here. So I'm going to do that there. Police department. We don't have any schools out here, which I guess makes sense because it wasn't a schooling area, like it wasn't a residential area. So I'll put that there. We'll get out a high school as well, which will go maybe just back up over here near the polluted areas. You know, it's fine. It'll be less polluted soon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much. And then that should start filling in with our new residential development. Still bloody loud here though. Jesus. Maybe they shouldn't live here. Hang on. Hold up. This area here, not suitable for living. That's way too loud. They're going to like die constantly. So instead we'll do offices. I was going to do commercial, but I don't want to add to the noise. So we'll just do some offices through there. I mean, it makes sense that that's loud. That side of the road's not as bad. Like, it's still red, but it's not awful. Up there's pretty loud too, though. It's a pretty loud area. We're going to need to get rid of most of this through here, actually, as well. I think I'll just start getting rid of it. The problem is, getting rid of all of this, they're not really demanding more, which is annoying. I hate how they do that. It's like, I removed so much industrial from this area, but they didn't really build much more. They built a little bit through here, but not enough to really sustain what I removed, you know? So I hope we don't get any like goods issues in the city, but I'm gonna remove like all of this now, so we can really develop this area properly. And hopefully, we're gonna still. I'll keep the recycling centers here because I think that'll be good. We can probably just do like some commercial around it or something. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of those. Okay, so at least now we no longer have industrial overlooking the city on that hill. I think I'll keep this little section of industrial. I don't mind this. This is like lower down. It's sort of mixed with the offices. Might even rezone some down here, actually right along the highway. I don't mind that at all because that's quite far away and it's like hidden away back there. Whereas like up there on the hill, it was like overlooking all of these houses. And I'm like, yeah, not ideal, is it? Not really great. So we got to wait for that to calm down, not be as polluted. Pollution's actually gone from here. This area is still quite loud though, which it really shouldn't be. There's nothing there. I think that might just be leftovers from the industrial. Hopefully that will just update and sort of calm down a little bit. As far as pollution goes, that should clear out pretty quickly, which is good. So, just, oh, there it goes. It's like bloop, gone. Sweet. Oh, you got no water. I'm so sorry. You're like built in the one section that doesn't get water. There you go. That area should be quite nice though. Alright, so I think maybe, what do we reckon? Probably all up there could be residential at some point. Get some offices as well. I think, so this area is really loud around this and also around the recycling plants. So I'll just do offices through this area. Be a little bit nicer. Just a sort of buffer between, especially the tram depot right there. So it's not exactly a nice place to be. So we'll sort of just do a little office section around all that. Sort of almost like wall it in. And then we can get some commercial along the main strip, which I think will be good. It makes sense. And down here as well. Like so. Send all that in. Oh, that was where the media center was trying to be built. I just want that damn media center. Why is it so hard to build? I just want it. This whole area. This area needs it. It's a building that we don't deserve, but we need. I don't know. I know we already have one in the city, but I want another one, and I like it. It really can't be on a hilly area because it doesn't work. I guess we'll just put it up here. It's alright, it's by the high school at the end of that road. Whatever! You know, it's fine. We're gonna do it. Or maybe we didn't have one. I thought we... No, we do. It's right here, isn't it? Oh, no, it's some other one. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a television station. Oh. Oh, we got a power line there. Huh. Who knew? It goes like right over the road. Why do we have that there? Oh. Oh, it's powering these. Which, by the way, I do need to move all of these. Because it looks really, really... like, you know, number one, it looks really stupid. Number two, it's like right near where the national park is now. So it's kind of lame. These bus stops, though, working well. Okay, so all of this is... How are we doing? Not polluted anymore. A little bit over there, but they'll be gone in a second. Which is great. Still pretty loud, though. Which is a little bit disappointing. I think it'll be okay. We have... you know, let's build a hospital here. That'll help us out. We'll build a hospital just down here, I think. So we'll get that there. So that'll, you know, treat people in the area for noise pollution, which they will most certainly have. It should be okay. I'll just do like a little housing through here. It's quite good too, I think, because they have... Well, actually, there's already bus lines through here. Look at this. I don't even know where that goes, to be honest. Yeah, we're designing a lot of this with housing, I think. What are these? Bus depot. Oh, we got sightseeing bus depots and that. We got houses around. Okay, no, let's not do houses there. I don't mind having them in the middle like that, but I don't really want houses on the same road as those. So we'll do offices around it. Just to sort of, you know, put it in a little section so it makes a bit more sense. Yeah, look, those things made sense when we had industrial here. Maybe not so much anymore, but it's not so bad. Let's just get a little bit of like regular parks in here as well, because this area is dead boring. So we're going to get a playground up there. Oh, that's not a playground. It's a large park up there. We'll get a playground down here. And why don't we also get a dog park? It's also one of my faves. One of my P-faves. P-faves, if you will. Put that down there. Should be okay. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, so that should make the area much nicer now as well for the houses and all that in the area. Good old Barrington. Good old Basington. Enable theme manager. Best ever. Yeah, I know some aren't loaded. That's okay. Just make sure we get some decent looking places. All right, so that should start filling in, and then we'll probably add on some more roads just here to sort of cap that little area off too. But that's going to do it for this part. And hopefully this sort of fills in as well. I'm not really sure how we go about this properly. I'm glad that the new ones... No, actually, I thought they weren't polluting. They do pollute. I thought that this building removed all pollution. It greatly increases the city profile and reduces pollution from land, air, and sea when making signal. Oh, it just reduces. Okay, so it's not as bad. So we can... I just wanted like it to be in a nice forest and it looks really good. I guess I could just get a mod to do that, but whatever. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this part here. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.